Hello and happy Monday. I hope you had a nice weekend. Yeah, I wasn't really sure when I was going to stream because I had stuff going on yesterday. Also, I just realized my microphone is really far away. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, so I am streaming today instead. And yeah, we will be continuing with our librarian run. Oh, what a surprise. Am I muted? Or can you hear me now? Hi Nog, welcome in. Um, it looks like it's picking up my mic. If it was quiet before, I did notice that I had left it at the... Oh, it's your own issue. Okay, good. I was thinking that it was maybe because I had my microphone positioned too far away, but that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Good morning, Lily. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope you're all doing really well. It was kind of weird not streaming over the weekend, but we just had a lot going on, and so yeah, today actually is not officially a holiday, but a lot of people that I work with had today off because of a regional thing, and so I just decided to take half a day, because why not? Why not take a half a day and stream? Who doesn't want that? So we're gonna jump on in. All right, good luck, Nog. They upped the snow to 18 inches in some areas. Oh, goodness. When is it supposed to start, Lily? Or has the snow already started? It was supposed to be Tuesday, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, Astrid is starving. What a surprise. I know I made notes on Friday because I knew I was going to forget what I was doing. Go to Carter Dam, make deerskin clothes, bring books to Community Hall, then Mountain Town and HRV question mark. Right. That was the long-term goal. The question was also when we were going to make our bunny hat because somehow it got ruined, and so we need to like start that all over again. Do I have any bunnies in Mystery Lake? No. I do have bunnies in Pleasant Valley. So we could maybe do that then. We'll see. My watch? I have a watch. I think that's the only thing I have on my wrist. Okay, oh right, this deer hide isn't cured. My other wrist, I don't have anything. Oh, magical wrists, I don't know. We could start making a second... No, no tattoos. I'm too indecisive. I've thought about it on and off for a very long time, but I've never made a decision as to what I want. 1 a.m. all day tomorrow. Really hope they call school off tonight and not wait till the morning. That would be ideal to just, you know, especially with them wanting, or with them anticipating that much snow, to just call it now rather than wait until 5 a.m. to make a decision. Okay, there was something else I wanted to look at. Right, making another bow. Do we have guts here that are cured? You'd think I would know this by now, what I have where. I don't have anything upstairs. So this whole thing of 9 books, 1 wolf, 2 guts, that must be outdated. So we didn't see anything. There was nothing there. Yeah. Oh, yes there is. Oh, but they're fresh. But the books are gone. I can take the books away from that thing. You'd think I'd be able to take care of this much easier. And that this would not be difficult, but apparently it is. How many guts do I have in my inventory is also a good question. I don't know what I'm doing. We have 3 cured guts. So maybe we can't make bunny clothes, I mean deer clothes in whatever it's called. Carter Dam. Oh, we're lucky that we didn't just waste a match. Woohoo. Maglan's weather? Maglan's weather, come on. No, this is definitely not Maglan's weather. Although it is clearing up, so it might become Maglan's weather. Here, eat the wolf meat. Oh hey, 9 books. Yeah, I moved them downstairs. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a book run today so we can actually get this 32 number, you know, moving along, because we've been doing a lot of reading over the past few streams. I have something like 15 regular books in my inventory right now. We can definitely get rid of some of this and actually make some progress on the challenge itself. Is that a rock? Yes. Okay, for a second there I thought that was the bear. Oh my god, this is a lot of wolves, but that's okay. That could be dinner. Potentially. Wait, what is wrong with them? That was really weird behavior. And my arrow broke. Okay, so let's see. Arrow breaks. And kills a wolf. Cool, cool, cool.
I can't feel my feet.
So we could maybe make another arrow or two when we get to... Oh, no, 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 no. No, give me my arrow! Oh, fudge muffins. Okay. Arrow thief. Arrow thieves! And yes, cold damage. All at once. We'll just get all the things. Okay.
Oh, so cold.
Okay, so now the question is how we're gonna deal with this. I think I'm gonna wait for him to die and make some wolf meat while we're waiting. The first arrow was not fire hardened, and he ran off with it. The second one was fire hardened. Because it switched in between, because I had ran out. Okay, we're not burning any books. We're gonna have to use cold now. Oh no, it is so cold. Even with a cold, that's not gonna be enough. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough sticks. Oh, it'd be so great to be able to burn a book right now. Yeah, he stole my last arrow. Such a jerk. Oh, we need a lot of sticks. This is definitely gonna blow out my fire. I'm hoping we can go grab these. Although these are all branches. I don't want branches. I just want sticks. Oh, there are some sticks as well. Good. And the thing is, I lost one of my other arrows to an arrow thief wolf around here. But at this point, I'm sure he's despawned and it's just an arrow floating around somewhere, which is not fun. Very unlikely that I'll find it. Oh yeah, I totally should have at least heated up a tea. That would have been the smart thing to do. Oh well. Oh, just leave me alone. Where is he? He's not in. Okay, is it just me or are the wolves ultra buggy? Like, I keep having them do this thing where they start aggroing on me and then they just stop for no apparent reason. It's very weird. Better to stay on brand. You got it. That's why we're here. The chaos of my streams. Wolves are ultra buggy. Happening with bears too. Oh, that's so obnoxious. And I don't like that he's now on this side of the fire. That makes me very uncomfortable. I also don't know which number this second wolf was, this arrow thief. I don't know if he's gonna be 28 or if he's already dead. Because we did get a pretty good hit on him. I could have really used the bear just deciding to de-aggro on me for no apparent reason when we were in Coastal. That would have been nice. I really need good clothes. That's our big issue. And today is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Wind blows out my fire. But also we did successfully start a fire, so there is that. Maybe the wind has changed. Maybe I can actually... No. Are you kidding me? Alright, I guess we're gonna go back to camp office and maybe break some stuff down so that we at least have some reclaimed wood. Oh my god, his face is so cursed with the wide eye and the face in the railroad track. I'm gonna have to leave the meat here though, I can't risk being smelly in this wind. Stinking in the wind. Stinking in the wind. Oh. Missed them. That would have been nice to at least work on some insulation. But alas, I'm not that good of a shot. Oh, right, Astrid misses a shot is also a bingo event. Alright, I suppose we can warm up first by making a new arrow. Well, first I have to break down the old arrow. I love Stream Bingo too. I think it's so much fun. And honestly, it is a lot more fun now that I also have some positive things on there, and it's not all just Astrid dies. Astrid gets mauled by a bear. Alright, we're gonna break this down. I don't think my chat cares about it as much as I do, but it's fun. I think it's fun.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Maybe I turn these into arrow shafts already, so we just have them ready to go. It's not like they're that heavy. Sorry, I might make some like weird faces throughout stream today and in the future because there's... Wait, we have a deer hide here? Where did that come from? Anyway, there's some construction work that needs to be done on our house, well, our apartment building, and yeah. So we had known this was a long time coming, but we didn't know when they were actually going to get started, and we kind of expected that we'd get a letter beforehand saying, "Hey, things are going to start on this date." Apparently it was decided on Friday and they're starting today. So there hasn't been time, I guess, to let us know. I don't know. It was really weird, and so they're prepping basically at this point. And so it's kind of making some weird sounds out there for me, but I don't think the mic will pick it up. Okay, so our big problems are food and warmth. What a surprise. Blizzard. Can I balance out blizzard temperatures with just reclaimed wood and then make a fire in a fishing hut? We're gonna be so low on food. I enjoy bingo, but the company's better. I just have fun with bingo, and it keeps things interesting as well, because then people will be like, "Oh, I need this for bingo," and then I think about whether or not I can incorporate that into what I'm currently doing, how realistic it is. It's just kind of fun to have those little twists thrown out there, because there are times where I definitely wouldn't have thought to, sleep outside or change regions or something, and I do it just because someone needs it on their bingo card. Yeah, I'm also thinking it's probably unlikely, because the blizzards now that we're past day 50, are probably close to like negative 40 something. With wind chill, without wind chill, we could maybe get it down to like negative 30. And we have 6 reclaimed woods, but I need food. What am I gonna do about food? What am I gonna do for calories? Oh, actually, Nog, I was wondering if you'd ever seen this before. I have done this before, where I start crafting like a bow so that it's started, it's in my inventory, but we're not using it yet. And then I finish it up as my bow gets closer to, 15, 20%. So I thought I would do that with the rabbit hat. And so I started crafting the rabbit hat a while ago, and then when I wanted to start crafting it again, it told me I didn't have everything in my inventory to continue crafting it, and it's lost condition. And I can't figure out why. That seems wrong to me, but I don't know, maybe that's normal. We've taken some of the cattails, but there should be a few left. We had something for Nog to Science last time, but I can't think of it. That's true, Lily, we did. It might come to me too. I'm pretty sure, because I had just barely started it, and then... Oh, at least it's no longer blizzarding. We can maybe go make our meat again. But it kept giving me the arrow, like it's not showing up here. And I go under rabbit skin hat, and it won't let me, because it says I don't have enough rabbit pelts.
I eat anything right about now.
But since I started it, I would have thought... I don't know. Maybe I have to drop it and pick it back up. It says in progress. But I can't work on it. I don't know. It's just very bizarre. It's almost like because it got damaged somehow. Do I have any cattails right here? Yes, I think I do see some. I know I shouldn't be running when I have so little calories. Hold on. It uses the resources individually as you progress. Okay, so I probably then used one bunny skin, and now it's saying, oh, but you're still missing one. The weird thing to me, like, I have noticed that before, so it's entirely possible that I just dropped some of the stuff that was in my inventory, and that's why it won't let me continue. But I also think it's weird that it's at 97% condition. It's very odd. Because I've never seen that happen before, that something that's in progress is not at 100%. Why am I running around without a torch like an absolute moron?
Did I say I hate being cold?
-19.
Really
How many feathers? Hello, hello, hello. No. No. Back the F up.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay. Not using books, but using torch. Here
Come on, little fire.
we go. I'm trying to remember. We did definitely talk about something to science last time.
I've never felt so cold. No.
Trying to think of what the big topics were last time. It's not gonna be warm enough, I don't think.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
She's gonna eat a tree. I can just see him look like a smart person. Still -10. Okay. That means we have to use all of our reclaimed wood. 3 degrees each. Okay, and it's 1.5 per stick, right? That was close on the food. Just one. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a little bit more than 1 degree. I always love how when you choose to, like, harvest with the knife, that the animation always starts with, like, hey look, it's a knife! And then they just start going at it. I feel like if anyone's likely to misremember, it's probably me. So I'm sure that you're probably more accurate if you say that it's 1 degree per stick, then that's probably it. Because I don't even know if they do 0.5 degrees. Like, that kind of seems silly to me. Okay, I want to see if there's another dead wolf or not. 28, yes, so he is out there somewhere with my arrow. I think we're going to end up spending another night at camp office, which I really didn't want to do, but I think it's really the only smart option. Trying to push through to the dam just does not seem like a good idea. These are almost done. We can at least boil up some water while we're waiting. Maybe do another liter here. Oh, we're dropping in temperature. That's not great. That's very unpleasant, if you ask me. Do we have any torches? I mean, torches. Sticks over here? We have 1 stick. 2 sticks, 3 sticks, okay.
Too cold to think.
1 stick, 2 stick, 3 stick, 4. Grab 1 stick and then another more. I feel a little like Dr. Seuss at the moment. Okay, now my brain is convinced that what we need is a Dr. Seuss's take on TLD. I have to say, coming back to a fire when it's snowing like this is so comforting, even though this is not a warm enough fire. 4 minutes until boiled. Oh, he's gonna bother me. Because we smell. Yeah, here he comes. Whoa, here he comes. He's an astrid eater. -7, yeah. No, we're not balancing that out. We're just gonna take the cold damage. It's so weird that I'm here and he just does not care. Yeah. What a weirdo. I can't see him because of the smoke. Just go away! Oh, what a waste. I just took so much cold damage for absolutely nothing. Okay. Exactly. And I can't even track the other wolf anymore because obviously the blizzard wiped out his blood trail. So we're down to 1 arrow. And I don't foresee us being able to forge anytime soon. Because my hammer, if I'm lucky, is back in Coastal Highway. And if it's not there, I don't know where it is. And so we'd have to find a second hammer. And I don't know where the hammer spawns are. And we've been to a lot of the places that I like and have not found a hammer. So that's unnerving, to say the least. Fresh wolf pelt. Another wasted day at camp office. Can I break down this table before it gives me the whole, it's too dark to use a tool? If I can even find it. So this is like a super blessed run at one point. It is, and I still think it is. To some extent. Astrid has had incredible luck. She has also had lots of bad luck. This is also the run where she's gotten hypothermia twice. But in a lot of other ways it's very, very lucky. I think that's the only unlucky thing. That and the fact that she's working with me and I forget things all the time. That's really the problem. Her bad luck stems from me. Okay, we should have enough meat to make it. I still consider this to be a very lucky run, despite the fact that I'm struggling right now. I just don't know where we might find another hammer. And, like, I'm thinking about... I'm pretty sure there's one in HRV, but I don't know where the spawn is, and I don't think I know HRV well enough to want to run around with only one arrow. But I might have to. That might just be what has to be. I mean, HRV is on the list once we drop off some stuff. No, I don't want to sleep anymore. I want to light a torch.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
You're not gonna eat a tree, Astrid. Actually, I need to make a note that we now have 2 wolves here. One wolf, 2 guts. We do not have 2 maple. Nor do we have 2 birch. I used these up. What did I do with the other maple? Did I leave one here? No, I took it. Okay, we have no maple here. It's guaranteed at the signal fire. Okay. So maybe that's really our best bet, because I don't foresee us going to Coastal Highway that soon. And now, there might be a chance that we find one in, you know, that other place, Milton, right? It's just not guaranteed. I don't know spawns, and I always feel so blessed when I find one. Same here, Lily. I don't know, so I'm just happy when I find one. Or find anything. Heck, even the ones that I do know the spawns, like, I know that there are definitely the 2 arrowheads in Anglers. In Ash Canyon. And I'm still stoked every time I find them. 2 potential locations in Milton. If you struggle to find one there, I can let you know. Okay. Cool. Because I think the plan is, I don't know that we'll make it to Milton today, but the long-term plan is that once we drop stuff off at PV, that we'll then head on to Milton. And from there, check out HRV. We're already freezing. Okay. I'm really hoping that my mic is doing a good job of not picking up those sounds, but it sounds so weird. Wait.
Jesus,
Is this our wolf? Is this our wolf? I feel like it's our wolf, because what else would it be? We're already freezing now. -33. No way can I balance that out. We can at least grab ourselves the arrow. Can't do any fishing, we can't harvest this meat, but we can grab the arrow. Yes. See? This run is still blessed in its own ways. Nope. Don't care about that. Not right now. And then this way we should be able to grab some sticks. Ah, okay, I'm feeling good. That is true, only like 4 minutes or 8 minutes a kilo, something like that. But we're okay right now on food. We have a kilo of meat still. And I'm thinking there should be another wolf or 2 near Carter Dam. And there we can at least warm up first, or in between. Here we can't even warm up a little. I'm pretty sure it's 8 when it's frozen like that. I think it might be less if it's thawed. And of course it always depends on what tool you use. Hey! Let's do this. Yes, one wolf down. Another wolf bites the dust. Oh, and he was a fat wolf. I actually do want to harvest him. And another wolf down, and another wolf down. Another wolf bites the dust. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. Okay, every time I end stream, or every time I'm in stream, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I want to add that sound alert about books. And then I can't believe I forgot to do it last time. And then I'm like, well, it's fine. I'll do it at the end of stream. I'll remember. Yeah, no, I just remembered that I once again did not add that sound alert to my stream. What is wrong with me? Ash, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Send you the file right now. Thank you. Maybe if you do that, I will actually remember. I will stop forgetting. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I keep doing that. I mean, I can believe it because it happens all the time, and what else would you expect from me? But still, come on. Why do I hear crows? I can't tell if I'm imagining the crows or not. I'm not. I'm not imagining the crows. Okay, I feel a little more sane right now. Which is saying a lot. Okay, maybe between the reclaimed wood and the sticks that I have, we might actually be able to warm up. Because I just picked up some more sticks. 30 degrees. We're gonna need a lot then. I don't know if that's doable. Update, crows are real. Screw you, crows! I actually haven't been over here yet, I don't think. So we can grab some berries. Berries! Oh, actually, I forgot to check off birch bark tea. We drank a birch bark tea earlier. I really hope we find more on our way up. Let's see, anything good over here? A flare. That's good. Everything else sucks. I don't care. Birch bark tea. Okay. So, Bingo just told me I gained a new sub, but I didn't get an alert for it. So thank you, potentially, to someone in chat. Hey, Fraza, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, sometimes the alerts are delayed, although it's usually not this delayed. Although sometimes I've had it happen that it comes in, like, once someone has sent a message, if that makes sense, but I don't know. Yeah, that's potentially the case. Good, good. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I can't wait to get inside. Yeah, so the really dumb thing about me taking part of today off is that had I been smart about it, I could have taken the whole day off. And theoretically, it would have been fine if I did, but I had a doctor's appointment this morning at 8 a.m. And I was like, okay, if I'm already awake, I might as well, like, at least check in see what's going on at the office, take care of, like, the stuff that came in over the past couple of days, because I don't work on Fridays, so see what came in on Friday, and maybe stuff over the weekend, and I can take care of all that stuff, and then I can take time off. Then I can enjoy my time off. But had I been thinking, I would not have made my appointment for so early in the morning, and then I would have just taken the whole day off and just said, screw it. Oh well. Oh, I'm glad that you get to chill a little today. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, please don't do this. No, 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 please don't do this. Oh my god. Fraza, thank you for the resub. Oh, this is such bad timing. Yeah, birch tea. Oh my god, this is such bad timing. I cannot get stomped right now. How do I do this? How am I gonna do this? We can drop a bunch of stuff and just run. And then hope that he despawns. Like, I could just drop all of my books. Okay, you're walking around like you're on Pilgrim. He's gone, for now. Exactly. But I don't know for how long or how far away he is. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so very much. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, Ghost Moose. Are you N-N-O-F-T? Man, I do not know a lot of people who reference that movie. One can always get stomped, it's true. Especially with me at the wheel.
I could eat anything right now.
If you stop moving, it can't see you. He's like a shark in that way, or what is it, a T-Rex? Even though I know that's not true. That's not how that works. It's a great movie. We watched it in English class when I was like in 9th or 10th grade, and I loved it. I ended up buying it on DVD. That would be a really good sound alert. Actually, it's funny. My husband and I will very frequently just go, "Do not seek the treasure." And I think maybe that would be a good sound alert for my channel, because there are so many times where I want to do something really stupid in this game, like go after a moose with only 2 arrows. And in a way, that's sort of the same thing. Okay, we're gonna let this torch go out and we'll just break this down. And I can't believe not drinking does that much damage. This looks like it could be Maglen's weather. I'm not actually going to make a fire, but if it is, we can call it. We can call it Maglen's. Maglen's hype. Oh, so the weirdest thing and also pretty cool thing happened yesterday. My husband and I were on the train, and there was this like couple next to us that we started chatting with, and I don't know, they must have been like late 60s, maybe early 70s or something like that. And we started chatting with them, and it turns out that they were basically like us from the future, because one was American, one was German. They'd been living here for most of their lives, and it was just really cool to chat with them a little bit about how they met, and his experience moving here from the US, and my experience living here. And it was just really cool. We didn't get a ton of time to chat because, well, have I read these? No, I haven't. Cool, we have more knowledge to gain. But it was just really cool because it's not very often that I meet other Americans, and I don't think I've ever met another American who is with a German, and, you know, it was just kind of a cool experience. We have an absurd amount of books, they're glitching now. Okay, but we can move, which is nice. But food is now scarce. What are we gonna want to do about that? Are we gonna try and hunt a wolf over here, maybe? That might be a good idea. In that case, let me drop off, like, all our crafting stuff. And let's go. It's so nice. We're actually not encumbered. Over encumbered. We are appropriately encumbered. Right, back to work. All right. Don't get stomped or clip it. Talk later. All right, Ash. Have a good day at work, and I will try not to get stomped, and if we do, it will be clipped, I promise. I'm once again very tempted to try and get this moose, just like I was tempted to get the moose back in, you know, Broken Railroad, that's what it's called. But I still only have 2 arrows, which is a terrible amount of arrows to go moose hunting with. Now, if I could lure him up here so we could jump in the car if he tried to stomp us, that would be one thing. I wish we had a wolf or something around here that I could
I need to find
go
some place
after.
to escape this cold.
Maybe up here. Maybe we can lure a wolf to us. I don't see any over here. Wolves, okay. And then we'll just grab stuff for teas and a few cattails down here, I guess. We could duck into,
I'm freezing.
into ravine and grab some deer. That could be a plan for food. I think I might do that. It's still relatively early. We can also stock up on birch bark. It would be so nice to get a moose right now, but I'm not going after a moose with 2 arrows. That's such a dumb idea. This is exactly what I was saying back in Broken Railroad, too. I feel like a broken record. Actually, I think we might even still have some food in in Ravine already cooked, potentially. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I'm starving.
I know you are. Ah, Ravine, the safe haven. I wouldn't mind if they added another, like, ravine-type region. Where you just don't have to worry about things. That would be nice. Because I think all of the transition regions into the new zones also have, you know, predators, even if it's not many. I'm pretty sure I remember coming across at least one wolf on my way to Forsaken Airfield. I know there are wolves at least on the Pleasant Valley entrance to Blackrock. I'm assuming that's the case in the other way, like on the other side too. I really gotta stop and warm up because I'm taking way too much cold damage. Dumb ways to fall. So many ways to die. Ah! I can't remember if I have food over here or not. Because we had killed and cooked a deer over here. And we had cooked it completely, but I can't remember if I left some of the meat or not. I did! Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, past me. Oh, I feel so smart right now. We need to warm up at least a little bit. So if we warm up, maybe warm up a tea or two, then we can go back to the dam and start crafting. Meet me! Hey Wanderer, welcome in. Happy Monday. Okay, let's do that, and then let's throw on like 15 sticks. Or something. This should be warm enough now. I've put a bunch of stuff. Sound file sent over. Awesome. Thank you, Nog. Let's eat this deer meat. And no, not drop it. Eat it. Come on, Astrid. Only one of those actions helps. Let's boil up the water that we were working on earlier. In the meantime, we can make some birch bark tea and rosehip tea. Oh, it is so nice to be next to a warm fire. Can I cook anything? No. That's too bad. We have no flour, no porridge, no nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to cook water. Let's cook even more water. The more water, the better. It's not even a good torch. Well, then I guess I'm not worried about the fact that it just went out. Birch bark. Give me all the birch bark, please. There's more birch bark. This is fabulous. All right, Miss Deer, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to come after you. I'm sorry. Oh, there's another one over here. Ooh. Yes. No, don't run away from me. Stop it. I know you don't want to die. Yeah, that didn't work out well at all. Let's ignore what just happened here. Those were both very bad shots. Stop jumping! Just stay put. Just pretend I'm not here. Oh right, I can't shoot while crouched. Ah! Okay, at least I shot it.
I'm getting tired.
no, come back. Please don't die up there. No, that's a really inconvenient place to die. I really thought she was going to bounce around this way and I was going to be able to grab her. No. Back. TLD's gruel. I mean cruel. It's both. Or, I guess, all three. Where did it go? Where did you go, Miss Deer? Mysterious. That was bad. That was really bad pun. I do apologize that you all had to hear that. We are sort of hospitalizing, at least for the moment, for the rest of the day. Figured this would be a good place for us to try and hunt. A good place to pick up some...
Starting to feel numb.
Some birch bark tea. But this deer just refuses to die. And she stole my arrow. There we go. Okay, these other teas are cold now. That's unfortunate, but it is the way that it is. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Where'd you go? Oh no, where did you go? And of course, this is as far away from my fire as, like, physically possible. Oh. I'm not gonna try and make a fire over there. It just doesn't make sense. You watch. The wind is probably shifted, and this fire is probably on like 9 minutes or something by the time we get back. Ooh, it doesn't look like it though. It's nice and fiery. Oh, how amazing would it be if I could get this deer to die right next to our fire. Oh, she's gone. Okay, never mind. Oh no, she's not. She's up there. Oh no! Where did it go? I hit the tree. Can I just please be a better shot? Is that too much to ask that my skills actually improve? Yes, too much to ask. You'd think that with all the hours that I have in this game, that I would actually be somewhat decent. No. The answer is no. I am not. It's been a while since I've looked at how many hours I have in this game, but it's too many to be as bad as I am. You know, they always say that practice makes perfect. Well, I don't know that that's always true. I don't know that I've touched my aim sensitivity, actually. But, like, I also always forget my, which wolf tool, or which tool I should use against wolves and stuff like that, and where the heck even is it? Controls, probably, right? Mouse sensitivity, aim sensitivity, 50%. But what does that mean? If it's higher, it's more sensitive? Do I want it more sensitive? All right, we'll try 20%. Okay. We'll see if that helps. We're so tired.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
Okay, that does feel a little bit better. I really hope that that helps. Mmm, fresh venison. My favorite. Let's see, do I have any more birch bark now that I can make? Yes, I do. One more. We're not going to be able to craft tonight. I'm just seeing it now. It's not going to happen. It's already so late. Oh well. At least we're good on food for a little while. Then we can come back here in the morning, I suppose. Or we could bring it with us. We'll bring this with us. We can always come back and harvest the other deer if we want. I feel like my aim sensitivity is crazy low. I don't think I've ever touched it. I think that's the standard. But I don't know. I could be wrong. We need new torches. Are any of the torches I have even worth keeping? The 28% one. Everything else can go. Oh, so I do have good news. I have a cooling unit on the way. I don't know when it's supposed to arrive, but I would assume sometime this week. And once it's here, we'll be able to completely take apart my computer and replace it. And hopefully we won't have to worry about it making any more horrible noises. It started doing it on almost every startup now. I was worried the other day as to whether I'd even be able to stream because it was going on much longer than it usually does. But then it did eventually stop, so that's good. Alright, we need more torches, but I'm gonna try and maybe what I'll do is, come on. I just want to take a little nap, please. Please just let me take a little nap. There we go. Okay. So we'll take a few torches and then we will nap. Yours is at 10%. Okay, then we'll see how it works and I'll tweak as needed once I actually start trying to shoot with it and see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I'm really excited about replacing the cooling system and having it not make that sound anymore. I'm a little nervous though because we haven't found a breakdown video or a teardown video online, so we're gonna have to kind of wing it when it comes to taking it apart, and it'll be fine, I'm sure. It's just a little nerve-wracking. But it'll be like having a brand new computer, I hope.
It's getting dark out here. Gotta look for shelter.
If I actually had more coal on me, I'd say let's just stay here, but we can't. I mean, we could try and keep the fire going where we are. And then if it stops, like if our fire dies down, then we could head to Mystery Lake. No, I think we should just go though. I'm too indecisive. This is a problem. Okay. Just pop all the birch bark teas. While those are heating, I'll take a look. 23. I'm pretty sure that was Wander's response to me saying that I've got a cooling system on the way, so hopefully we should be able to fix the terrible sounds that my computer has been making recently. Yeah. So with any luck, it'll be like practically having a brand new computer.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I have to say that Astrid's complaining about carrying too much stuff. Hey dear, welcome in. Happy Monday. How's it going? Yeah, I'm really excited about the new cooling system, because and the sounds that it's made. I'm so glad that it calms down. Like, usually when I first started up, it makes this horrible, horrible sound that I definitely could not stream with. Like, my mic would absolutely pick it up. In fact, if I'm super quiet, you can sometimes hear the normal sounds that it makes, which it has gotten louder over the past couple of months. The fan in general is just not the best. But by replacing the entire thing, I'm really hoping that we fix whatever's going on. Just woke up. Well, I hope that you have a fantastic start to the morning. Last night on Loper was eventful, did like 90% of Tales 2 and killed about 9 toxic wolves. And how much meat did you get from those 9 toxic wolves? I'm sure it wasn't very much. But, nice. How are you enjoying the second part of the Tales so far? We're just gonna sleep in the trailer over here so that we don't have to use our bedroll. Even though I would like to just sleep in the dam so that we can craft first thing in the morning, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Actually, no, I am gonna bother with that. Scratch that, I lied, we're gonna go to the dam after all. None. Can you even eat toxic wolf meat? I don't know, can you? I figured if anyone would know this, it would be anyone but me. Like the Tales 2, strange and interesting. I just have to do one more thing and... Thanks, Wanderer. And then I get the badge for it. Nice. GG. I'm looking forward to checking out the Tales. I know that I am extremely behind the ball on this one, that everyone has played through at least the first one by now. Most people have probably played through the second one. We'll get there. Eventually. Blizzard is hammering at the moment. Oh, joy. Let's see. Chat plays a sound alert. And something else. Oh, complaining about carrying too much stuff. Also, I suppose my reaction to the moves could be considered complaining about something in the game. Ah! We gotta make sure that we find a spot that's not likely to get us fried. This should work. I haven't really touched any of the new content. I've not started the Tales, not really made any new recipes. I've been to Forsaken Airfield and mapped it before and know my way around. Explored a small bit of Zone of Contamination the day it came out, but that's it. I've been really into making some of the easy recipes, like the pancakes or bannock. Occasionally, like peach pie or the rosehip pie or whatever. But I'm not super keen on like, oh, I have to go find all the recipes and I have to make all of them and stuff, because most of the time I don't have the ingredients for it anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I do think they're very cool. I've been to Forsaken Airfield once and spent about like 4 or 5 days there, I think. And that was it. Haven't been back since. Actually, we could see how long I spent there. Forsaken Airfield, 5 days. There we go. Yeah. And then I turned back around because it was just constantly cold and blizzardy, and I was not having that. Actually, we need more sleep. I have not been to the zone of contamination yet. I've not done the Tales. I do want to do the Tales. It's just, I was told when the first Tales came out, everyone was like, oh, you really have to be prepared. You have to be geared up. And the thing is, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't have a good, strong, solid start until my personal best Loper run. And then I was thinking, well, I don't want to take my personal best Loper run on the Tales. Because what if I get Aurora Wolfed or whatever?
God, I'm starving.
So I didn't bother with that. And so now I'm thinking when we finish the Librarian challenge, then we'll actually start dealing with this. With it on this run.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, let's at least give ourselves... Can we make deer pants or can we only make deer shoes? I can't remember. We can make pants. We're gonna make pants. Because we've got okay boots at the moment. Ooh, that was really close on the food. Toxic wolves are very fast in respawn times. Oh, good. And I think you mentioned last time that there were the ones that don't leave you alone either. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that. Good morning, Ferret. Welcome in. How you doing this morning? Should we eat more? Yeah, let's eat just a little bit more. We can put this away. After scaring them, they came right back quick. Oh, good. I'm so excited about that. No, but I am curious about the whole toxic wolf situation in terms of meat, because I've heard that there's not a lot of meat on them, but I didn't know if that meant can you not eat them? Are they like extremely skinny and like only give you as much meat as like a bunny? Or what are we talking about? Hey Snow, hey Rob, welcome in. How dark is the long and how long is long? Oh, you know, from here and back, and then some. Do you notice the behavior change if you are in an area they can't get you, but they just default back to normal and walk away? No meat at all, just hides and guts. Oh, okay, I see. See, I was under the impression that they were just like super skinny, so they'd maybe have like 2 kilos on them and that's it. I didn't realize they had like no meat on them whatsoever. That's crazy. Oh my god, we spent an entire day just crafting. Forgot about that. Presume because they're poisoned, you just aren't interested in the meat. I guess that makes sense. Is there any, like, decent food in the zone of contamination, or is it pretty much what you bring in is what you've got? Ooh, an Aurora. That's actually very convenient. If I can spell Aurora. There we go. And craft. Makes or repairs animal clothes. We also made teas. I wonder if I should... there's anything else that I can work on that makes sense. Not really. And we could do another tip up, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. Oh! I can make another arrow. We should do that. What you bring in and what you got. I see maybe one rabbit, no bucks or doe. There's a bear somewhere in the region. Didn't see any moose. Okay, so not a whole lot of hunting. We have researched this one. Okay, what about sewing primer? Have we finished reading through sewing primer yet? We have, but I need one other book because I can't read a second copy of Wilderness Kitchen since we've already reached level 5. So I guess I'll read a third sewing primer to make up for it.
I'm starving.
Oh, you're fine, Astrid. Fishing is your best option. Okay. I'm gonna actually sleep. This is a good question. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just sleep up here? Or like on the craft bench, just like on the workbench. Okay. We might need to go back into Ravine to hunt, or not to hunt, but to like finish cooking the deer. We can do that tomorrow. Oh, it's so good to finally have deer pants. Okay, so next is we're gonna need some kind of a coat. Alright, we might as well go out and... Actually, how are we doing on matches?
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, we're fine on matches. I don't have to worry about that. We're going to go out and see about harvesting that deer that we killed. You do like the belt that you got. Tails loot is very nice. Well, then I can look forward to that because I didn't even know that there was like special loot for the tails. Oh, man, I could have done Magellan's weather. I should have known post Aurora. It's a cold one. It would be fun to get that moose. It'd be so nice to put the, you know, the moose hide down and let it cure. There's like this little devilish creature sitting on my shoulder being like, you should just go for it. Just do it. It doesn't matter. You know, what's one little stomp? Come on. I mean, you don't need to worry about a rope in Pleasant Valley or anything. You should just do it. Know about the tactical balaclava and the rifle holster. I think I found another flask too, so it makes 9 in total. Oh my goodness, that's so many. We found either 1 or 2. I think 1, and I left it behind. Wait, how have I been in here like 3 times and not noticed these? For the life of me, I cannot remember to use the flasks. That's the same with me. Because you can't put them in your wheel, I just forget that they're there. So I've just decided to not use it, unfortunately. Because I think the flask is a really cool idea. And I understand they had to make it not overpowered. So I do understand why it doesn't keep your drinks cold for like a full day. And I understand why they didn't make it so that, you know, you can drink right out of it, even though that does make more sense. But I dislike the fact that I can't at least put it in my radial to then say, okay, let's put it down and open it up from there. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Wait, am I still asleep? Are you not over encumbered? I know, right, Ferret? It's crazy. No, we stopped in at the dam earlier and dropped off all of our books and all of our crafting stuff. And so we are not over encumbered at the moment. It's crazy.
Oh, lucky day.
Remember, I should be the orca. The tactical balaclava is your favorite. Is it? I'm assuming it's very warm. Like, the name just suggests that. Does it look cool too? That's a lot of sticks, but this should be warm enough, I think. Trying to make herself a cake. She's on dry land. You have astronauts on bingo, don't you? It only holds one kind of hot drink at a time, too. Yes, it does. Like, you can't mix coffee and birch bark tea, which kind of makes sense. I played the fifth. Where is the other deer? I hear it. I hear it wandering around. Oh well. There it is. Hi. What you doing up there? Well, at least I hit it. Oh, I bet you it's stuck up there. It's probably gonna die up there too. Whatever. Around 8 or 9 flasks. I haven't found it useful. I forget it has tea in it all the time. That's exactly what happened to me, Lily. I just ended up leaving it behind at some point because I kept forgetting that it was there. And when I had stuff in it, I'd forget that I had already filled it, and I just didn't bother. I was actually reading on the TLD subreddit that about the topic, and some people really like it and they use it all the time. And I think, okay, good for you that you remember that you have stuff in it. I would absolutely forget. I mean, I already forget when I have warm teas until they're already cold. And that happens when they're in my radial and I can see them. So. Oh, I missed that one. That's too bad. Wow, how did it end up over here? How did that happen? Rob, there's no bears here. God, if they ever added in predators over here, I'd really be up a creek with no paddle. Oh, it's coming back. Imagine if that hit us. Astrid just gets an arrow in the foot. I was an adventurer like you once, then I took an arrow to the face because I hit a rock. Coffee. Look at the deer just standing there, being a weirdo. Where's Asher gets an arrow to the knee? Exactly. I was a survivor like you once, then I took an arrow to the knee. Let me guess, someone stole your venison. Oh no. Oh no. It very well could be a euphemism for getting married. I don't know. That deer is definitely stuck. There's no other explanation for what's happening. I think we might need to add a few sticks to this fire, because we're not warming up nearly as quickly as I would have liked. Food. You have committed crimes against Great Bear and her residents. What do you have to say for yourself? Why is the deer carcass above the campfire? I gotta say, the hitboxes are a little wonky. Why, TLD gods, why? I mean, at least our fire is still going, but... Dear carcass, where did you go? Heard blunt arrows almost bounce back to any position after hitting the target. Or I've had blunt arrows almost bounce back to my position after hitting the target. I can totally see that happening, which is why I'm kind of surprised that it didn't come all the way back, but I'm thankful that Astra did not just take an arrow to the face. According to Snopes, I took an arrow to the knee, the meme in the game does not originate from historical sources. The Vikings never referred to marriage in this way. Bummer. Oh well. Okay. Deer carcass. Let's keep harvesting. Yay! We're gonna need some deer hides to make sure that we can actually repair our deer pants. Oh, the deer up there is dead now. I mean, she's taking a nap with my arrow in her side. Two minutes until ready, okay. Go. There are no wolves here either! But you know what? Fine. I will admit that that one scared me, even though I knew that there was no wolf here. Actually, wish you a very nice Monday. Hugs to you and send one to the penguin. Will do, Fraza. Thanks for stopping in. It was good to hear from you, and I'm sure we'll chat soon. Oh, Streamer Wellness. Thank you. Cheers. I really needed that. My upper back is really stiff right now, and I don't know why. For a second there, I was going to respond to Stream Elements, but that would be silly. Alright, well... I think we're okay on... 8 fire hardened arrows. I think that's fine. I don't need to make more. We could make some more water, I suppose. And in the meantime, we can read our sewing book. Oh no. Well, screw you too, weather.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, at least we got our arrow back. We are going to run back to the dam, I suppose, or at least to the trailer. I'm kind of tired of collects acorns and makes acorns because I don't think I've ever seen you find acorns. Oh, I totally find acorns. Now making acorn coffee, yeah, no, that's never gonna happen. I can tell you that. But finding acorns, see, the problem is I get a lot of the acorns in early games, so by the time we come up later game, that like the spots have already been used. So it's a matter of finding ones that are left. But there should be plenty in Pleasant Valley, even though we haven't... I know we've got most, if not all, of the acorns in Mystery Lake, but we're heading to Pleasant Valley later, and we should find some there. But the acorn coffee, unfortunately, requires the hammer, which, yeah, do not have, for reasons of bears. Got more cattails. Oh gosh, there's so cattails in the movie. Thank gosh, yes. Yes, cattails are a lifesaver. So many times. Jeez, it sounds like someone's blowing up the dam. The sounds that it's making is just insane. So what we can actually do now, since we've done the crafting that we wanted to do, is we can drop some stuff off, pick up the books, and start heading down to Lower Dam, because we actually have not searched through all of Lower Dam. So there might be some stuff down there. And it'll warm us up, and then when it's done, we could theoretically get going. Unless, of course, it decides to go all night, in which case we might be stuck, but... So many copies of Guns, Guns, Guns. We have so many books. Also, why is that book standing up? That's weird. Okay, let's see. Let's drop our guts, our fresh deer hide.
This pack is getting too heavy to
and
carry.
Our saplings. Oh, we are way too encumbered. This is too many books. What am I gonna do about that? We're gonna have to leave some books behind, I think. Make a second trip. Oh, there's even more books over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna just have to leave some books behind. We have 7 kilos of just these non-skill books. That's... Okay. And we'll get rid of a few more. Actually, we can be slow in here, that's fine. We'll just have to leave them down in Lower Dam. That's a good idea. Oh god. Got the badge for Tails too. The badge does look neat. Nice, congratulations on getting the badge. Someday maybe I shall also see it. Wow, books galore. Dang, that is a serious dent in the book finding. It really is. It's now just a matter of getting them to the library, which is going to be slog. But we're not going to take them all at once, obviously. I'm not moving at these speeds to PB. Not going to happen. But what we can do is leave some of them here, like near the Lower Dam exit. And then we'll take some with us, drop them off, and then the next time we come through we can pick them up. Hey Titan's mom, welcome in. Happy Monday. We are moving at a snail's pace because we are carrying an absurd amount of books. Ooh, we could maybe try and guess just how many books I'm carrying. But that reminds me, have I added found a book? Because I'm pretty sure we found a new book somewhere. And if we didn't, it doesn't matter, we found plenty of old books. It counts. I make the rules here and I say it counts. Oh my goodness, this is so slow. Oh hey look, we have flour. Not enough to do anything with. Actually, that reminds me, do I have another thing of flour up here? That would be under food. I do. So we can maybe use this to make bannock or something. I wonder if I should make something. I don't know. Oh, but that does remind me, I did want to leave a note that we had left Have we taken the books? There was way more than 5 books. Oh, well, I guess we replaced our deer and put in a different deer. So I guess I don't need to change anything. We made a travois yet? I just tried it myself. I have not. What do you think of it? I haven't had the resources to make one yet, though I do think it would be good for us to prioritize that next for schlepping books across Pleasant Valley. Don't know that I'll use it all the time throughout all of the regions to schlep the books, but maybe for the last bit. Not that you can use it in the dam, of course. Yeah. It does have its limitations, since you can't use it here, or like on steep hills and stuff like that, but I can definitely see it having its advantages. Especially, like I said, once we get into Pleasant Valley, just like being able to drag it across, you know, across the flat plains to get all the books to the library, community hall. Oh, another whetstone. I don't think I need that right now, but we'll check. What I'm gonna do is drop all of our books here, and then we'll figure it out in a little bit. Drop, 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 drop. Drop. Okay, so that's how many books already? That's 1 kilo. 1.5. 2. 2.5. Is this also a half a kilo? Yes. Okay, so that's 3 kilos right there. Okay. So that brings us to 14.5, 15, 15.5, 16, 16.5, 17, 18, 19, 19.5. Nearly 20 kilos of books. Oh wow, the difference is amazing. We're now just like flying around. Crazy. Use it for shifting bear meat and firewood around coastal highway. The speed is decent. Yeah, see, I can see that definitely being a useful thing. Like if you harvest, or like if you kill a bear or a moose and you just want to bring it back to a more convenient location, it definitely seems like it could be useful. We need to repair our... Actually, we probably shouldn't even bother repairing. We should just replace our improvised hat and mitts. We have not done any searching over on this part of the dam, so maybe we'll find something... Maybe we'll find something useful. Oh my god, could you imagine if we found a hammer? Not that we can really afford to carry a hammer, because, well... We have so many books. No, it's fine. I would definitely carry the hammer and some books. If I found a hammer in here, that would completely change our plans. If I find one, we'll probably drop off books and then go to Desolation Point. Which was our plan before we got mauled by the bear, because we got redirected to Broken Railroad. I can't remember why we would ever choose to go to Broken Railroad when we were in Coastal Highway on our way to the forge in DP. It couldn't possibly have anything to do with someone in chat. I kid. Mostly. Newsprint cloth. Cloth is useful. Man, it would actually be kind of a dream if we found the hammer. I would be very happy. I would be one very happy mouse. And it would be proof that this game is actually blessed. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because I think we found the hammer the first time was in Mystery Lake already. I think we got it here and not in Forsaken, not Forsaken, Forlorn Muskeg. Too many descriptions for places. But it would still be amazing. Quality tools, I will take that, yes. So I guess that's a no on the hammer then. Matches! Match hype. Did we call the Maglins weather earlier? We did, okay, good. Did you listen to that blizzard? Yeah, I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure this is where the hammer spawns now, if you have it. So now that we have the high quality tools, I will leave behind the regular quality tools. There's just no sense in lugging around both. Time. There's a lockbox here? There's a memento in the dam? I didn't know that. The more you know. That's the thing, the game just changes so much, I just don't know anything. I didn't know a lot to begin with, but I know even less now. Pot, but I don't know that I want this second pot. I think what we have is plenty. Man, it is so incredible to just be able to move like this. That's a lot of snow. Down the stairs. I'm gonna cut my losses, going to grab the stuff I can carry for loot that I found and leave as fast as I can. That sounds like a good plan to me, dear. That's really the only way that one can survive in these harsh conditions. Good luck getting out. I'm sure you'll do just fine though. Like being in the dam at night, so we're gonna do this as quickly as we can. Now the question is, how many books are we going to bring? This is so many. 3, 4,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
13, 14, we'll maybe do 15 books. I honestly don't know if it's worth it at this point. Harvest the cloth from this. It's bookworm time. Time to get educated. Hey, Milk, welcome in. How's it going? I don't want to repair this, I just want to harvest it. We'll make new ones. And improvised hand wraps. I wonder if I should make just a second head wrap at this point. Because this cotton toque is basically gone. We look so fashionable. Now we might as well just rip it up. Okay, it doesn't sound very blizzardy anymore, but that doesn't have to mean anything. 7%. Thank you for that, Rob. That's better. 13% is something. Mending 3. No, I did not want to leave yet. Okay, well, fine. Guess we're leaving. Oh, this was such a bad idea. I didn't want to leave now. Too windy to light torch, huh? Fabulous. Oh well. Guess this is what we're doing now. Doesn't sound blizzardy, but there is a 90% chance of leviathans. It's raining leviathans, hallelujah. Run for cover, it's raining leviathans. That would be terrifying. Oh, I don't want to be doing this. Why did I do this? We also stink. Like, this is such a bad plan. I think he just went after a bunny. Yes, okay, he's going after a bunny. So, we just let him. That'll keep him distracted. Enjoy the bunny, Mr. Wolf. Have a good one. Toxic gas does eat away your deer boots or any footwear. Rip. Oof. That is very frustrating. There's like special gear that you can find in the zone of contamination, right? That's supposed to protect you from that so that it doesn't deteriorate really fast. I think I remember seeing that, but I have no idea how rare it is to find that stuff. I also imagine it's pretty heavy. And probably not nearly as warm as the good stuff. Hi, bunnies. You're safe for now because otherwise we would freeze forever. Only found boots and a hard hat. Yeah, and I think there's supposed to also be like pants and a coat, but I doubt it's easy, especially on higher difficulties, to find all of it. And yeah, the boots probably aren't as warm as like your deer boots, right? That would just be my assumption anyway. And a hard hat can't possibly be very warm either. I have to make more torches, but we can do that when we're in the cave. And grab this to break it down. It's so cold. Poor Astrid. Alright, we should be almost there. Should go warm up. Okay, and then I think I picked up 15 books, so that means we'll bring our total up to 47. You can always then just come back and grab more books. We could just do book runs today. I'm not sure if that's the best plan. I'll have to think it over because I'm really not sure at this point. It might make more sense to just wait and get the books organically, but on the other hand, we do have a ton of books over there that we could really just take care of the challenge. That is what this run is all about, after all. For now, anyway. I know there are some people who have done similar challenges, but like with general stores where you have to bring like all of the man-made food and man-made clothes and stuff.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
And I have to think that that would be similarly daunting, just like gathering all of these things and having to schlep them the whole way. I cannot see what I'm doing. We need to stop and make a fire before my torch goes out. Maybe it's this way, and then up this way. So I tried a new type of ice cream the other day. It was called Banana Split, and I love banana split sundaes, so I was like, well, might as well give it a try, see how that goes. And it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely a disappointment because so it was supposed to be a mixture of banana and like whipped cream ice cream with chocolate sauce and nut pieces. Having the nuts in the ice cream was really, really nice. But I have to say the banana flavor was just too artificial for me. I'm pretty tolerant of artificial fruit flavors, which is why I thought I might like this. But it was just a little too artificial banana, you know? Like, it almost had like a bubblegum flavor, which was very bizarre. So I don't think I'll be getting that again, but it was worth trying. So, you win some, you lose some. Be interesting if you could reduce your cabin fever risk if you could read a non-skill book. I agree. I think it'd be cool if you could read non-skill books too. Whether or not it impacts cabin fever would not really matter, although that would be a cool reason to then do it, to read the non-skill books, obviously. You need to give people a reason, give people besides me a reason to read them. But I do think it'd be really cool if we could actually read the the non-skill books. Because right now they're just there for seemingly no reason. Oh, I meant to leave this behind. That was stupid of me. I'm gonna have to add sticks to this fire so it goes long enough and so we can pull enough torches. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to leave the these like simple tools behind somewhere in Pleasant Valley. Sorry about that. Like I said, I had to get up early today, so I'm a little tired. I've also been having like really bizarre dreams. I can't remember most of them once I wake up, but they've been weird. That's about all I remember. Oh, I can now make bannock because we picked up that other flower. I forgot. So there we go. One of the fancy recipes. Fancy recipes. Check. Okay, cool. No, we need to add more fuel to the fire. There we go, now we can pull some torches. This is not going to be enough torches. I am going to need more. Here. Found a game bug, a floating chunk of ice. I love it when there are bugs like that. When we were in Broken Railroad, we had like a floating, I can't remember if it was like wires or one of those electric plug things that you can find for the first part of the tails. It was something along those lines. It was very weird. Oh, and that was a good torch. We had a good torch in there. Heck yeah. Hear you on the odd dreams. I've been having that too. I wonder what it is. Like, there are just some points where I end up having lots of weird dreams. And even though they can be kind of stressful at times, I don't think it's just because of like stress in my life. I think part of it might just be, you know, that time of it's just that time in my life, because like I occasionally will go through these phases where I have really weird dreams, and then I'll go a really long stretch of time without remembering any of my dreams or feeling like I didn't dream at all. And so I just like have these phases where I'll have a bunch of really weird dreams. And I guess it's just that time again. And I know that our brain tends to like process things that we've seen or read or experienced in our dreams. Like we'll repurpose them and try and make sense of them that way. Well, I did watch a video several weeks ago about how alligators like hibernate in winter, and how they'll basically let themselves get frozen in ice. And that definitely came into play in one of my dreams. Like I said, I don't remember most of them, but I did have this one really weird dream that it involved like alligators under the ice, and there was like just you could just see their forms underneath. It's a good thing that's something Astrid doesn't have to worry about. Just imagine, like, you fall through the ice and, oh no, there's an alligator! And you died. Okay, maybe we should just sleep here. I do like sleeping near the exit so that we can just dash out in the morning. Sleep here, I guess. Okay, there we go. Extinguish this. Have something to drink. And then... Actually, before we go to sleep, I just picked this up. I want to break it down so that we're not carrying excess weight. Ice is tricky. It's definitely in without gators. Yeah, I definitely don't need that added challenge. Honestly, Forlorn Muskeg and I were not friends for a very long time because of the thin ice. One of my first stalker runs, I died because I kept falling through the thin ice because I was cornered by wolves, and it was not good. It was not a good situation. Now, I think I had a note about this as well. One bunny, one gut. So that must be up a little bit closer to the exit, I'm assuming. That's the only explanation I have for it. I don't know where else I would have left it. Wow, I just saw that I've been streaming for 2 hours already. I don't know where the time goes. I really don't. It feels like I only just started. Even though we've done so many things, I don't know, the time just really flies. Let me think, where can we make a wolfskin coat? We have one wolf in Mystery Lake. We have 2 wolves at Preppers. So what we could do, I think we need 3, and if that's the case, what we could do is pick up the 2 wolves at Preppers and then go back to Mystery Lake and craft the wolf coat. That could maybe work. Okay. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Here they are. Cured gut, cured rabbit pelt. And typical PD weather. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with this? I think I might actually go a different way this time. I think we're gonna go down the river. Hey Pakova, welcome in. How you doing this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are, or evening? Happy time zone. All right, I think if we just go to the river and follow it down and then hop on the road from there, that might be the best course of action, rather than following the really long road this time. Let's grab these sticks because we're almost out, but we do have coal this time, so that'll help. There's that damn granola bar again blocking my way. I really should turn it into something else late game. Like, early game it's fine to have granola bar on there, but late game it could just be any kind of...
I can't feel my
any kind of human-made food, processed food. Like, we could... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to change it in the future, but it's kind of arbitrary. Like, pre-50 days, it'll be just granola bar. Post 50 days, any, like, human foods. And we found beef jerky, so we'll call that. Because the likelihood of finding specifically a granola bar after day 50 is just so slim. Now, it's still pretty rare to find any human food, because of course I've done a lot of looting, and a lot of stuff expires and disappears with time, but... There we go, at least the granola bar isn't blocking you anymore.
Wait. I'm so
Oh,
cold.
good. Good, she's taking cold damage again. This never happens. This is so unusual. Alright, I'll let her take a tiny bit of cold damage and then we'll stop and make a fire. Of course, she's walking into the wind, so she's also super slow. Which you can tell by the fact that we've sped up just by being next to these rocks. Okay, let me think. So, the things that I say, totally doable. Making acorn coffee is not going to happen. I know that that's not going to happen this stream because I don't have a hammer, which I need to make it. But collecting acorns should be doable.
All I can think about is food.
Astrid. Let's see. Failed to start a fire is completely beyond my control, unfortunately. I can't do anything about that. She might fail because we don't have fire starting 5 yet, so it's definitely possible. Letting my tea go cold, very much within the realm of my doing and very much possible. And finding a cooking skillet, I don't think there's one in Community Hall, but if it's there, then that's probably the only chance we'll have it at that. So at least some of those are doable. I am currently in Pleasant Valley. We just left the Winding River Pleasant Valley Transition Cave, and we are heading to Thompson's Crossing. We're currently working on a challenge that I have called the Librarian Challenge, the Great Bear Librarian Challenge, specifically.
I could eat anything.
And essentially, Astrid is collecting books and bringing it to the library, which in this case is the community hall at Thompson's Crossing. We're gonna have to stop and make a fire. She's just getting way too cold. Oh, the skillet thing, that's one of our bingo events. So I have stream bingo running. You can pick up a bingo card from my Twitch page and join us if you like. Essentially, we've got a number of different events that can happen on stream. And since I mostly play the Long Dark, a lot of my stream events happen to be things like finding a cooking skillet or getting mauled by a bear, finding matches, that sort of thing. Alright. Maybe we can get by with a coal and just a few sticks. We probably didn't even need the sticks. So yeah, the skillet is not related to the particular challenge, but it's just apparently what Rob needs for his bingo, for his bingo card. Alright, these are already at 78%. I wonder if I should eat some of this. I mean, we're not super hungry at the moment, so I think we can get away with it. Okay, so we've now bumped it to... No, we're still at 13. Okay. That's too bad. It'd be nice to actually warm up. Ah yes, I wanted to check how many wolf pellets I need. I need 4. I don't have enough. Let's see. 2 wolves, 1 wolf. Oh, yes, apparently I do. I don't remember having a... Didn't I take all the books from camp office? And I don't remember having a wolf there anymore. I thought we had a deer and some guts. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave the 1 wolf and 2 guts for now because I don't remember the other stuff still being there. Let's see. Actually, that could be. We killed the wolf on the ice on Friday. And then we just killed the wolf on the train tracks today. So I do think we actually have 2 wolves. And 4 guts. I don't think the deer is there anymore, though. So if we get those, that should be enough, unless I'm misremembering, but I will have to check the VOD afterwards. Won several times at first, and then I kept getting cards that are almost impossible to complete. Very unlucky. Sometimes stream bingo is just cool like that. Why not put this on the ice? You're playing TLD right now. Awesome. What are you working on? Anything in particular? Are you doing story mode? Are you in survival? What difficulty? Are you working on one of the challenges? How long have you been playing? I'm very, very passionate about this game. I haven't been playing it from the start, but I've been playing it for like probably 3 or 4 years now. And it's the main game that I stream. I do occasionally stream other stuff, but this is what I mostly play. I'm by far, like, I consider myself an expert noob. I know the basics. I do okay, but I am nowhere near being, like, the best at this game. There are lots of people who stream this who really know what they're doing, and I'm not one of them. But we're here for the chaos and the fun, and that's what matters. You also play on Loper. Very cool. I'm mostly a Loper player. I do occasionally play custom to try and learn new regions where I'll basically do, you know, all interloper settings but passive wildlife, so I just have to get used to where things are, but I only do that when I'm learning new regions. It's actually been a while since I've done that, but maybe at some point. Alright, let's make some more birch bark tea. Might as well eat some of this meat before it goes bad as well. I wonder if I should make some more water. can't hurt. It's a good way to warm up, and then we have it on hand. Oh, I should warm up my teas. Maybe when we go back up to Preppers, I'll grab the flask and actually try to use it for this. Okay. I'll have some rosy tea. Warming up bonus, everyone's favorite. And now that the wind has calmed down and or changed directions, we're moving a lot faster. Okay, I kind of forgot that this was the case. I have to go off the river and then go down. I completely forgot that there was a waterfall here. No! No, I don't want that. I don't like that. Okay. Kind of just wasting a match. That would count as a torch chain fail, if you ask me. But this is fine. We'll be okay. Go down this way. She was just so tired. I've never actually come down this way. Can I goat this? I think so. I think we can do this. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, this is not a problem. This is totally fine. There, Bingo from Mouse says, this is a really bad idea. I don't think there is, but we do have ones for, like, me making a terrible decision. So I suppose if I say this is a really bad idea, but I do it anyway, I suppose that would count for makes a terrible decision. There we go. That actually worked a lot better than I was expecting it to. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting that to be just a sheer drop. It's been a really long time since I've been over this way. Oh, I actually think I killed a wolf down at Lower Falls on one of my other runs, now that I think about it. Wouldn't torch chain fail count as fail to light a fire? So failing to, well, I suppose technically you're right. Specifically what I meant by failing to light a fire is like when she's starting a campfire, when she complains and then it doesn't start. But I suppose technically a torch chain fail could be failing to light a fire. You know what? I don't care. It's Monday. I'm feeling very generous. We'll call it. It's not really what I had in mind, but it does technically work. I don't think I've been to this barn yet. We might find some good stuff. There is a dead deer here. Not that we need more deer meat at the moment. Although we are down to only 2 kilos. Feather. Alright, dude, you got anything good for me? No. Practical gunsmithing book. I mean... What do you know, Rob? We found a granola bar! I didn't even need to fudge it. Wow. Who'd have thought? Good luck with the run. I have a work meeting and will be lurking. Alright, Titan's mom. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good meeting. And a good rest of your Monday. On the tracks heading back to Mystery Lake. What an interesting new region, though. Well, I'm glad you had a good time in it. I'm a little nervous about checking it out for the first time. I need Astrid to catch a fish. Ooh, catching a fish in Pleasant Valley. Is there even a place?
On,
That's what it was! That's what it was, Lily. We wanted Nog to test something about fishing. And the fishing, like the new fishing holes. That's what it was. Like, how to determine, like, if there was a visual difference to know that a place is going to be deep enough to set a fishing hole, right? I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Killed 14 toxic wolves. Nice. And you really did some hunting. So close to Molly's tower, I need to sleep. Condition is like 8. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely get that sleep going and recover while you can. Molly's has saved my butt once before in this run, actually. We got stuck in a blizzard and I got lost, and I finally found the power lines leading to her building. Oh my gosh, that was so intense. Okay, I let my teas go cold, so there we go. I mean, we're now warming up, but still. You done it! Nice! Waffle dies in game. What kind of rude bingo space is that? I know, right, Ferret? And the worst part is we have Waffle dies in game and Astrid dies. So that's just not nice. That's not a nice thought. But I suppose it's gotta be there. We might as well make more water while we're here. I love how my footprint is over the deer's ear. That makes no sense. This game and footprints, man. We'll just drop all that for now. Fabulous. We have 6. I don't really want to make more teas, to be honest. I mean, drink more teas. I do want to make more teas. Quick, we'll prepare some rosehip tea. My favorite. We'll pull a torch or two. 1, given how many minutes are left on our fire. Grab these feathers. What's that sound? I swear I just heard a sound that I did not want to hear. Oh no, it's just a deer. We're fine. It'd be nice if warm food and warm water gave a little temp bonus. Yeah, it's kind of weird if you think about it, that like hot teas, hot coffee, hot soups, hot peaches, that those all give you the warmth bonus. But you finish boiling water and immediately drink it, and it does nothing for you. You finish grilling a steak, and you eat it, and it does nothing. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess I sort of understand. It's not like when you eat a steak that even if it's hot off the grill, it's not like it's gonna make you that warm or like stick around, but it's still something. even if the amount of the warmth bonus was significantly reduced to that for that what you get for the soups or teas or whatever, it'd still be nice if it gave you something. Hey, Captain, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday so far. And I got well fed. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Well fed is the best. I'd be really stuck without it. I'm always over encumbered, but if I didn't have well fed, then, well, I'd probably never be able to move. It's the elk hunt deer. Is it just me, or does that bunny look really big? I feel like that bunny looks really big. Alright, I think we're probably gonna spend the night at Molly's. I think that makes the most sense. That's not what I wanted. So we stink. So we're gonna want to have at least one of these out, just in case. Wait, that's the outcrop barn thing, not Molly's. What was I thinking? We should just push through. Have I searched this car yet? I don't think so. Do not lose well fed in a book run. No, absolutely not. We would have no chance of moving. Okay. A lot of nothing in this car. It's funny, I thought that this river was actually the one that goes under the bridge up here. But obviously that's not the case. I clearly got the two confused. Because if I had known that, I would have probably heated up a second tea. Oh well, I'll just take a little cold damage, I suppose. I might try and light another torch, because I mean, we have the matches. And I just really don't want to be wolfed. And hypothermia risk!
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Everyone's favorite. I feel like we're probably going to have to get hypothermia once more in this game. Like, in this particular run. I feel like it's just kind of a given. We've already had it twice. I feel like we need it once more. And then we'll be fine. I don't know why I thought it was on this
place to rest.
Oh well. Okay, we're exhausted. It's almost nighttime, but we are on the road and we're almost at Thompson's Crossing, so I think we should be okay. The good thing is you move a little bit faster on this exposed pavement rather than on the snow. It's like extremely minimal, but it does make a difference. It's so quiet. I don't want to complain, and I'm not complaining. I just am confused. I wouldn't think it would be this quiet. I feel it would be in the opposite of a bucket list, a chucket list. That's fabulous. I love it. I've put it on my chucket list. I should not be going off the path while we're freezing just to get sticks. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go off the path while we're freezing just to get a few sticks. So dumb. But that's okay. Now we're also gonna get... We're gonna lose some condition because we're tired. I mean, not right this second, but soon. Oh, now that I've said the phrase "so dumb," my brain has started playing that, like, YouTube remix thing from back in the day. With, you know, he's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Sorry. I hope I didn't just get that stuck in anyone else's head. Oh man. Come on, Astrid, you're so close to home. You can do this. I deserve that facepalm ferret, I really do. Okay, and we're off the path again, gathering more sticks. This is marvelous. Such a good plan. I guess technically this counts as a self-deprecating comment. Oh, also, I said I love this earlier. I love that, or something along those lines. I don't remember which one, but I said one of them. Oh, I can see the houses. We're so close.
So tired.
No, I can't sprint anymore. Oh, okay. We're almost there. We'll be able to drop so many books. It's gonna be such a relief. And we've got a winner! GG, Rob. See, there you go. We didn't even have to find acorns. Actually kind of surprised that we're only just getting a winner now because I've done about a third of the events at this point, give or take. Yes, a scream of success, a Leviathan scream of winning. But sometimes the bingo cards are favorable and other times they're just not. It's completely the luck of the draw. So, GG. Weekly bingo. Hey, what do you know? We also do weekly bingo. Well, I guess twice weekly bingo. All right. So we'll have to sort out these books in a second. We do have a wolf pelt here. That's good news. Okay, so let's see what we have in our inventory. Besides more deer guts. I'm gonna drop this and we're going to use the lantern. Books! We have so many books, it's awesome. I'm so happy. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so we finished a sewing primer. 13 regular books. Practical gunsmithing. We have finished reading this one. We have not read this one yet. Did I check off book yet? I think we did. Yes, I did. Okay. And we finished reading Wilderness Kitchen. Or rather, we could not read it anymore because we have already excelled beyond the book. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to take a look at this. Sewing primer times 2. We have that. Wilderness kitchen, we're going to say 2. Well, we'll do times 1. But we've technically read it once, but it's going to count as 2. Stay on target. We need a second one of those over here, because I did read it a second time. But I can't because it's over there. Okay, so we can bring over the Wilderness Kitchen. Did we finish reading The Frozen Angler? No, I've only read it once. Okay, so I gotta read that again. Field dressing your kill. I have read once. Did I already have a copy of it over here? I don't think I did. Okay, so I've read that one once. We'll bring over the additional copies to the back. Lots of fuel is good. When you collect a lot, you lose you lose count. That's true, you really do. Dressing your kill, Wilderness Kitchen, stay on target. Okay. What about Survive the Outdoors? Have I read that at all? Yes, I've read both. Okay, so we can bring this one over as well. Cool. Now, let's see what other books we have in our inventory. Just this one, and this one I still need to read. Okay. So, let's see. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of these. $12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20. So 16 plus 20, that brings us to 36. And then we can drop these 13. Oh my goodness. And sort them out. I hate how much the storm lantern is swinging while we do this. So many books. I don't know why we have so many copies of this one book, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so then that'll bring us up to 49. How annoying is that? Because we just added 13 books, so that means... Oh, can I not place it on this thing? That's stupid. Okay, maybe we start a new pile. Hey, look, there's a cooking skillet. That counts. Let's maybe we put it over here. Okay, so now we can set to 49. Now I just need to finish reading this stupid book that's in my inventory, and then we can set it to 50. Ragged hoodie. Oh, we could actually use some of this stuff. No, but we can at least, like, tear it up. Where's the bed? It's next to the fireplace. There we go. Alright, we've made it up to 49 books. trying to think of how many books we need total. I'm trying to think of the number. I think it's 120 is what we're going for. I think there are 10 skill books, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Man, 63. If we find more skill books, will they now count as a regular book? Basically, yeah. I do have to read one additional skill book of a different skill because of the whole mess up with Wilderness Kitchen and no longer being able to read it because we're too good at cooking. But yeah, that's kind of what I've decided, is that if we find other books, then we don't need to read them. We can just add the skill books. As long as we've read 2, then that's fine. So actually, we can add those other ones to the inventory. But I don't think I'll count them yet. Let's see. Alright, I was going to add the skillet thing. She technically found it again. It doesn't matter. Okay, so do I need to read Field Dressing Your Kill again? I do. We don't need to read Survive the Outdoors anymore. I'm going to bring both of these with me. Frozen Angler. Do I have it? I do have a copy of that. Okay. Alright, so now I think the plan is going to be that we head up to Prepper's Cache. Also, I need to add here that we now have 2 deer, 1 wolf. I only saw 4 guts, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to grab those, and we're going to have it just be 2, and then I can start making stuff. 2 guts. Okay. If we go via Draft Dodgers, we could grab all of that stuff. That's maybe not a terrible idea, because then we could make bunny mitts and hats. We can start making a new bow. We can maybe leave the deer behind, I don't know. But I feel like this makes sense. Okay, this is not Aglin's weather in the slightest. Oh, look at us run! This is marvelous. I love being able to run again. It is still very cold, but that's also because our gear sucks. Maybe at some point soon we'll actually have decent clothing. Man, it is so nice to see our books are now at 49. Now let's think. Are there 10 different skill books? We have cooking. We have mending. We have ice fishing. We have 3 different types of gun books. We have fire starting. Carcass harvesting. Can't just be 7 though. I feel like I'm missing some.
Gotta warm up somehow.
So really only 7? That can't be. Oh, stay on target for archery. That's 8. I think I'm missing 2. Oh, streamer wellness level 2. Thank you. I do appreciate that. We have been on for a little while. I could use a quick break. Yeah, I'll put on... I think I'll put on a minigame. Do you still have a pile of books at Hydro Dam? Yeah, yes, I do. Yeah, I still have probably 15 books or something there. Yeah, we've got a lot. Alright, let me Yeah, let me just put on a break screen and or a mini game. Let's do Plinko. I like Plinko. I'll grab something to drink and be back in just a minute or two. Aw, no Plinko winners today. Oh well. Just a ripoff started at the edge of the screen and dropped straight down, never even touched a peg. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, so I actually went and I made myself another tea. So that's another bingo event. Yeah. So I've got myself another mug full of green tea. Let's see. Let's go, Astrid.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
And you'll be fine, Astrid. It's okay. The other day they had blueberries on sale at the grocery store, so we picked up a package and I just grabbed a handful during my break while waiting for my water to heat up. And I gotta say, they're really good. I was very, unsure whether they'd be good this time of year, but there's some good berries. Whoever programmed it was not very good. There should be edges to it that keep you inside. I agree. You'd think that maybe there'd also be, little bumps on the side, even if they decide to just have it drop straight down from any point, that at least if it's on the edge, that there's maybe something that you would hit against. I think that would make it more interesting, too. Because even if you're going back and forth, like in those other drop games, it's always more exciting, when you hit another player and you're, bouncing off each other. And I think they should have that on the sides of the game as well. You could barely even see it. The RO of your name. Great. Excellent. Very well done. Very well programmed. Oh well. That's why it's just a mini game and you don't come and watch a Plinko game all the time. Although I do really enjoy those games in general, just like drop games. Not specifically that Plinko, but... The path, like the way all the way back to Molly's takes so much longer than I remember. This is a terrible torch. Why do I even have this torch? I need to stop and make a fire so I can pull better torches. We've been to the plane before, but we are going to head up in that direction and go to Draft Dodgers because I have a bunch of. Oh, I didn't remember to pick up the meat. Guess we're gonna have to hunt. I left a bunch of hides and stuff up at Draft Dodgers, so we are going to head up that way. I think we searched through most of the plane wreckage stuff at this point, so I'm not sure if we're gonna bother. I think we might just take the shortcut. Oh goodness, we're gonna need accelerant. Or something. Just annoys me not because I didn't win, but because I'm a programmer and I don't like when people program things badly. Fair enough. It's rigged, the star always ends up in the middle spot. Negative 46! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna heat some teas. And pull torches. Because there's absolutely no sense in trying to get a warm enough fire. I just don't see it happening. I think the plan is we're gonna go warm up at Molly's, and then either later this afternoon or you know, tomorrow we'll head up to Draft Dodgers, and then from Draft Dodgers we will we'll go to Pepper's Cache, pick up the stuff that we had there, and then continue on back down. Back to Thompson's Crossing, and then heading back to Mystery Lake, probably. So we can go pick up the books that we left. Ah. Yeah, I know it's too early. I get that. No! Bunny, come back! Bunny, come back! You can blame it all on me. Bunny, come back. I really needed that bunny meat, though. Ah! Yeah, okay. So we adjusted my, my aim sensitivity earlier, but I don't think it has anything to do with my settings. I think it's just me. Did I miss anything? I had to call vet to set up his neuter appointment. Ooh, exciting. I don't think you've missed anything super critical. We dropped off all of our books. I think we've already been here, but I can't remember. We dropped off all of our books that we had in our inventory, sorted everything out. I did leave my food behind, which was a little annoying, but yeah, we're now headed to Molly's to warm up. I figured while I'm here I might as well check to see if the hat is here, but I'm pretty sure I've already searched up here, actually. I haven't. Ketchup chips. Okay. Well, so much for the hat. Oh well. Oh, I could have checked here first to see if I had even been in here. But that's okay. Wish I could break down some of the stuff in here. We do have some food, so I'm not terribly worried at this point, but it just would be nice if I didn't leave behind our venison. Oh well, what can you do? I do think I'm going to do a little bit of reading. just so we can warm up. Alright, let's eat this delicious moldy granola bar.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay. We've warmed up. Hopefully now we can actually keep a torch lit as we cross all these wolves. Oh, it does look kind of windy though. Too windy to start a fire here. Maybe I can try and get a bunny and then go back in and warm up again. Do not see, I mean, I see a wolf way over there. I don't know where the bunnies went. The bunnies just seem to have disappeared. Also, what's with the car over there? Doesn't it look like the car has no doors? I often wonder what's in all those crates across Great there, but I don't waste my hatchet on them. Same. I will only break them down if I really need reclaimed wood, but for the most part I don't. So, oh, there we go. The car has doors again.
I can't feel my feet.
It was like the windows took up the entire side of the door until the rest of the door loaded in. It was really weird. Just see through the entire thing. Oh, thank you. Cheers. It's always good to remember to sit up straight. Okay.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Wires. Yeah, I don't care about wires. Yeah, we got a whole lot of nothing here at Molly's, but we can grab some curtains. Having some more cloth definitely couldn't hurt. I don't know if we can make any more bannock or not, to be honest. I'm not sure if we have enough flour. Alright, let's break down the broom. Why not? And the chair, sure. Alright, we're gonna go down to the basement, and I am gonna leave the simple tools behind. Holy tea, Batman, nice. You got this. Thank you. I got it as a birthday present from my parents, like, I think, was it 2 years ago now? Something like that. I love it. It actually comes with, like, a cover to try and, like, keep it warmer longer. But over time, the seal has kind of gotten a little warped, so it just pops up. So I don't bother using it anymore, but I still love the... That's what it was. It was a fuse. That was the word I was looking for earlier. But I love it. It's great. It holds like a half a liter of tea at a time, which, if you ask me, is just the right amount of tea. Forgets a word in English. That was earlier, but now I only now realize that I forgot it because I now remember it. Okay, we do want to start the hat. I would be interested to find out. I don't know that I have enough calories.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, I do. Cool. Okay, we have a rabbit skin hat. Excuse me? Oh, it's an outer layer, that's why. I was like, why can't I put on my hat? Thank you.
Anything right now.
Yay, we have a hat. So we can actually rip these up. Can Can you find corn on Loper? You know, I've never found it. That doesn't mean that it's not possible, but I have never seen it. So I'm not... I'm inclined to think no. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm just gonna start crafting this. That probably doesn't count. Or did it? Did it count? Yes. Cool. That's all I wanted to know. We can drop this behind. Actually, what I could do is craft some new arrows and then leave it behind. That's still okay. Workbench. Simple arrow. Simple tools.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand along, because I love horses.
Now let's drop the simple tools. Oh, we might collect some toilet water today. We haven't done that in a while. Everyone's favorite toilet. Okay, we did search those already. Your name is Croatian name for horseshoe. Is there like a story behind that? Do you have horses? Do you like horses? Are you lucky? Actually, that's a good question. Are horseshoes associated with luck in Croatia? They're considered lucky in the US and also in Germany, so I feel like that might be a pretty common thing, but that's just an assumption that I've made. Okay, empty, empty, empty. We already grabbed all the books from here.
I'd eat anything right about now.
We have no toilet water to take. Aren't lucky if they're attached to a hoof that is kicking you in the head. That is very true. I actually wonder how horseshoes became... There's a Mackinac jacket here. This is not the first time we've been here. How did I miss this? I don't even know how it's possible that I missed it. How are we doing on cloth? We have 5 cloth. We should grab some more. Yeah, I wonder how horseshoes became associated with luck, because you'd think that enough unlucky things would have happened. The wonderful find, because if we had it before, the bear might have ate it. That is very true, Lily. Now, we do need to repair it a lot, but that's okay.
I need to find food.
Okay, yes. More food. We are gonna need to do some hunting tomorrow. Bear can eat things? Yeah, you're right. He probably just would have stolen it and worn it. Oh, beer. I completely overread the autocorrect. And even when Rob asked about it, I just completely... My brain corrected it. Yeah, does not understand context. Apparently not. Oh, we had another Aurora just now. Let's have a birch bark tea. I have a feeling we really cannot lose well fed. We're very low on food. Again, because I left my food back at the other place. This is not great. Okay, it's dark, so we can't really do much. Let's just sharpen our equipment. Our knives and our hatchets and such. I can't believe how long it is taking me to actually craft animal clothing. Like, it's just ridiculous. Aha. We've got a drawer. Where's the drawer? Give me the drawer. Fine. We'll turn on the light so I can figure out where the drawer is. There we go. Let's maybe go downstairs and try and make bannock or something. I really hope we can do that. I think we've searched all of these before, yeah. Of course we have. Why wouldn't I have searched everything? If animals could talk, they'd probably tell us which other animals taste good. I guess it depends on which animals are talking. Hey, Zert, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Astrid is back to basically fighting for her life to not lose well fed.
Oh,
it's not looking as good.
Perfect.
It's not looking quite as good right now. Let's see. Can we make any bannock? No. No. Nothing. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Well, I'll just make some water and go out in the meantime. And hope for the best. Even though it sounds very blizzardy out there. We did not find the hammer. I looked back through my VODs, and I think the bear knocked it out of my hands in Coastal Highway, but we haven't made it back there yet. And in the meantime, we have had no such luck.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand in line, because I love horses.
Now, sometimes there's a deer over here, but I think we've already been here. And there's no deer. Okay. Guess what just got here? And GG. GG on the bingo. Don't have any more matches. Uh-oh. That's not good. The success scream. Us not having any food is not great.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I don't know what to do. I gotta stop wasting this.
Oh, so cold.
Don't really want to use my flare unless I have to. Is there any cattails here? No. Don't do that to me! This is really risky! What I'm doing right now is super stupid! Reaper flashbacks from that. Yes. Absolutely. And Rob likes doing that to us. He likes to give us these Reaper flashbacks. Oh yes, cattails. 2 cattails. Oh goodness. Okay, cattail. I have nothing to eat. Now I have something to eat. Oh, it sounds like the wind is dying down. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Cool, the wind is dying down. Maybe we can hunt a wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Wolf. Where are the wolves? Where are the wolves when you need them? Unbelievable.
Looks like I made it through another night.
When you need a wolf to survive, they're nowhere to be seen. Isn't that always how it goes? Find more matches on Match.com. That's so bad. Okay. Yeah, but like I need a real wolf. Man, what is the cooldown on that thing? Okay, if we're lucky, there might be a deer carcass down here, and if we're not lucky, there should be a wolf down here. And thankfully, it should be doable to balance, to make a fire that's warm enough to balance out that negative 26. Werewolf, werewolf, there wolf. Ah, yes. Cheers, Podkava. Thank you. Can't run, should not run. Zert, what are you doing to me? There's a deer there. Oh, I'm not good at hunting deer, but that doesn't matter. We need to hunt the deer. Okay, let's drop this from our inventory.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh. Crud. That was a bad shot, and I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It's coming back towards me. That was too high. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? I really need food. Game, please just let me. How do I enter Mystery Lake from Pleasant Valley, and do I have to go through a cave? You do have to go through a cave. You have to go through Winding River. Oh, okay, at least we hit it. So if you head up to Signal Hill, not far from there is where the cave is to Winding River, and then you have to go through there to get to the dam. Where did my other arrow go? Arrow! Also, what deer is this going to be? This will be number 7. Crud, where did my other arrow go? I really need it. Okay, we're gonna go get snacks first. Cattail snacks. Then we will look for it. Yes, good hint. What Zert said. There's like a fallen tree that kind of leads up to a ramp where the cave is. The person who named it Pleasant Valley was the same person who named it Greenland. You know, I've had that theory too. It makes sense to me. Yeah, that's more birch bark. More birch bark, excellent. Is that deer down yet? Seven, yes. Yes, it is down already. Excellent. Let's see about that arrow. I should... I mean... There it is. That's weird. Could have sworn it was further back. Well, it was green when I got here. I named it Unpleasant Valley, then no one would go there. Exactly. Well, the crows could be just too far away at this point, because I don't know how far away this deer ran. Really? I'm just gonna take a little bit of cold damage. I don't care at this point. Just want the deer meat. I swear, if a wolf is eating my deer when I find it, the wolf will wish it had never done such a thing. Bunny! Ah. Although you'd think we'd see the crows by now. There it is, and there are the crows. I was gonna say that the crows let us down again, but they didn't. And see, we wouldn't have even had to worry about this had I not forgotten to pick my venison steaks up. Because we have like 2,000 calories just sitting around in the library. Free wolf. Alright. Aha! Yes, a floating arrow again. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is actually not so much the wolves as the bear. I'm a little concerned he might come on over because we smell. Although I heard that there was some weird glitch going on where there's only one bear in Pleasant Valley or something. Which, if that's the case, our bear should still be dead, I think. And if he's not still dead, then he's still on the other side of the map, so... We can do this purely with sticks. I think. Love finding levitating items, unless it's a live person, then not so much. I'm with you there, Lily. It's always amusing, like when we found that fuse in Broken Railroad just hovering for no reason. Okay, let's have our last cattail stock, and then we'll harvest the deer. We should probably get some more cattails. Where's that? There's that. Well, we can get that in a little bit. Carcass. There we go. What's the plan after the deer? Okay, so the plan... I don't know exactly how much of the plan we'll do today, but the general plan is from Molly's. We will head up to Draft Dodgers because we had left a lot of hides and guts there, and they should be totally cured by now. So we're going to pick those up. Then from there, go back to Preppers, where we also left lots of hides and guts, so that we can hopefully make bunny mitts. And then we're going to pick up, I think we had wolves at Pepper's, and bring those down with us to Thompson's Crossing, to the library, pick up the wolf stuff that we have there, and head back to Mystery Lake to craft a wolfskin coat and to get all the books that we left behind, because we left about 15 books, I think, in the dam. So that's the plan, to kind of combine getting all of our supplies to make some good clothing, and to do this crafting with getting a bunch of the books. Ferret, why would you do this? Why would you do such a thing? Oh no, speaking of why would you do such a thing, the wind is being a little jerk. Yeah, we dropped off quite a few books. I just don't have time. I don't have time for this. Fine, we'll have to carry the raw meat. And we'll have to deal with this later.
It's a goddamn
We'll have to cook in the barn. In the farmhouse. She wants to go fishing. Yes, I did talk about going fishing for Lily's bingo. But we're in Pleasant Valley, so fishing is just not likely to happen anymore. But yeah, I think we're done with most of the reading. We did pick up a few books from Town Hall so that we can work on the last few skill books. I mean, there's more than a few left, but not that many. And all of them are the short ones, so it's doable. Okay. Boiled water. We need more torches anyway. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of the next. I'm gonna say probably 1 to 2 streams, because I know we're not gonna finish all of that plan today. If we get to Draft Dodgers today, I will be happy. Because I'm also not gonna be streaming that much longer. We're nearing 3.5 hours. We're getting towards the end of my typical stream length, so I have a feeling we'll probably make it to Draft Dodgers today, and then next time we'll do our trip to Preppers and then back down. Yeah. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Add some wood to the fire so we can put torches. Oh, we do have water. We could make some more water. There is the one fishing spot here in PB that I know of. But I'm not sure that we're gonna be heading over that way. Meat, it's what's for dinner. Yeah. But we've done quite a bit of crafting today. I mean, we made deerskin pants, we made our bunny hat finally. That's pretty nice. We should maybe repair this while we're... 51 minutes, though. That's kind of a long time. 42 minutes until boiled. That's not quite enough. Okay. Perfect. I'll put torches. It has been a successful day, considering the fact that we were really struggling with hunting and then we almost got moose stomped. As always, Astrid has just escaped by the skin of her teeth. Which is a really weird phrase. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't understand why we say that, because that's just kind of a gross thought, and also doesn't make sense. Unless someone in chat happens to know why. Okay. It is still pretty early. We could maybe try and make it to... Draft Dodgers. Yeah, I have heard that. I mean, that could be an interesting challenge to see if once we're done, maybe we do read all of the skill books related to guns and see if we can get that to level 5. But man, those books are so long. We thankfully only have to read 2 copies of each skill book, and I'm very thankful for that, because the 25-hour advanced guns was just so much. It's just so much reading. I'm not going to harvest more of the deer. I would like to, but I just don't think it's a smart plan at the moment. That's okay, we'll just head over on this way and just go right up to Draft Dodgers. And the bunnies there should have respawned, so we should be able to do some more bunny hunting. Cheers! I'm gonna actually do like a proper arm stretch. Google to the rescue. It comes from a Bible verse in the 19th century. Weird. Okay, I guess I can understand that, you know, Bible verses are sometimes a little odd, but that they do stick in society, so I guess I can see that. I wonder why?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
But thanks for looking that up, Zert. That's so weird. We'll just jump down this rock, no big deal, who cares? I see a wolf over there. He probably can already smell me, but I like to think that he can't.
I'm starving.
Oh, you're fine, it's okay. Oh, totally. I love learning like random tidbits of information and random trivia like that. Even if it doesn't end up sticking, it's just kind of cool to
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, it's always a good idea to have a few cattails on hand. So we'll take these 3, we'll leave those 3 or 4. Yeah, I knew he'd smell me. I'm actually not going to shoot him, I just want to scare him off. Oh, don't run up the hill! No, that's where I was going! Ugh, what a jerk. Well, I guess we'll just have to be extra careful. Ugh. I might actually need to shoot him. I don't really want to, but I think it might be the only way we can... Oh no, okay, he's running away in the opposite direction this time. Cool. Gonna play Stalker to explore new areas. That sounds like a good plan to me. Have fun. Good luck. definitely be a little bit nicer with more loot, I'm sure, but it could also be a little, you know, scary with more wolves. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Do we still have buttons over here? Buns. Buns of steel. Have they respawned? I'm not seeing any. Could have sworn they would have respawned by now. Yeah, we're taking so much cold damage. It's crazy. Well, they could be on the other side of the hill, so I guess I'll just wait and see. Maybe they'll be out later. Play on Loper, it'll be fine. Yeah. You got this. Oh, what a beautiful buck. Look at him. Oh, he is a very handsome deer. And we've got rotten bunny meat. Everyone's favorite. I'm gonna try and get him. I know we're freezing. I know I shouldn't be doing this right now.
I need to...
Oh no, he noticed me just as I was about to shoot. Come on, Astrid, come on. Where'd he go? Went out this way. House is intact. What kind of black magic is this? I've never had draft dodgers not be intact. The ones up on the hill are often completely destroyed, but this one is pretty much always here. Oh, yes. Heck yeah! Now, unfortunately, one of my arrows did break, but I don't care. This worked out very well.
That's brilliant!
Thank you. I'm very happy with this. This was a fantastic situation. Great shot. Very happy. We are going to have to use coal because we're not going to be warm enough. But that's okay. Nice follow-up shot. Thank you. It's always a risk. If I hadn't done it, my arrow probably wouldn't have broken, but oh well. We can always make a new arrow when we're up at Preppers, because there's a crafting bench there, and we do have plenty of... -21. We do have plenty of arrow shafts already crafted, so that shouldn't be an issue. Of course, I dropped all of my meat over here. That was maybe not the smartest plan, but that's okay. Just go grab it, have something to eat, and be back. Maybe use that. Ruined rabbit. Everyone's favorite.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can eat some of this. How's that, Astrid? Like that? Oh, I guess that technically counts as dodging. Oh wow, we just almost ran right into the fire. Right, I wanted to do dodges, food poisoning, because we have cooking 5. Also, we can check off Waffle Mouse does just one more thing. If I can type, there we go, just one more thing that keeps going. Oh, Astrid. You and I have been on quite a few adventures, old girl. do? Like, 4 kilos.
Wheat trees.
Oh, this looks so good. Still have over an hour and 20 minutes. We have healed our hypothermia risk. The snow seems to be getting brighter. I think the weather has changed. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous weather. Still have an hour on the fire. Cool. Then we can put down this deer hide for repairs later. Come on. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
You got it. Thanks, sir. Man, listen to those crows yammering. Okay. We could try just like we can cook as much as possible and then does it make sense to extend this fire or do I just leave the meat uncooked? It's kind of nice to have the meat already done. Yeah, I think I kind of want to finish cooking it. Oh, double stick? Okay. Double stick magic. Made it back to my base at the dam. So 8 flasks. Nice. I'm glad you made it back.
I'm not sure
I hope it wasn't too terrible a trip. Oh, got a feather over here. We could theoretically place the skillet and the pot and cook our venison a little bit faster. We just add a few sticks. Not too bad. Had to run faster in the muskeg because of the blizzard that was looming. Muskeg blizzards are the worst. Trying to collect as many spray paints as possible. How many spray paints have you found or have you collected so far, Zert? I've definitely found a few in this run, but I just never pick them up. As you know. Birch bark tea.
Man, I could use a drink.
Oh yeah, we're thirsty. Not sure, over a dozen. That's a lot. I never really think about how much is in the game, just because, as I said, I don't usually pick it up, so just don't think about it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, sorry, Astrid, you can't. I'm gonna bring all of this over to the house. Another tea.
I think I
One
need to
more. We're okay on torches. We don't really need
The
to
sun is
pull
setting.
any.
It's Gonna get a lot colder soon.
And we can use our tablets on this. So we'll do that. We're just a little slow. Now, are you collecting them to bring them to a specific spot, sir? Or are you just, you know, collecting them and just... I mean, you wouldn't be carrying them all with you, I don't think, because that'd be really heavy. Are you trying to use them all up, or just see how many there are? How much do we have? Oh, that's 52. I feel like I'm one of the only people who can play on Interloper and still constantly be over-encumbered. Even with the tech backpack, even with, you know, well-fed, it doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load.
Anyone can be over-encumbered on Loper, it's me. Oh, no. Let's move these over here so I can bring them inside. Let's maybe... do that. That was probably too much venison, but it doesn't matter. I think I'll decorate camp office with them. Okay, cool. Oh, look at all this stuff. Let's drop our fresh deer hide and fresh guts. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We've got some torches, we've got some water. We left a lot of stuff here. I did not realize that. Okay, let's just eat the ruined bunny meat. No sense in lugging it with us. And I wanted to use these things. They're not in great shape anyway, so who cares? I could break down this shelf, although probably not now. It's probably too dark. Oh, Astrid. She has never been so satiated in, like, a week. Astrid definitely has a very feast or famine kind of lifestyle. Like, either she's eating an entire deer or she's not eating anything. Alright, I think we're gonna make some notes for next time. Let's see. Plan. Go to preppers. And what are we getting there? Are we getting wolves? Three bunnies. So maybe what we do is we take the bunnies with us and then we make bunny mitts. What do I need for that anyway? We need 4. Okay. And we need to make bunny mitts and a new arrow. 1 new arrow. Then back to Mystery Lake for wolf coat and books. Okay, we also want to bring wolf pelts from preppers to Mystery Lake. Cool. It is nice to see her with a full belly. Nice to not have to worry about Astrid for a little while. We can harvest these things. Okay. We also did have some luck with finding the Mackinac earlier. That was really good. We do need to keep an eye out for cured leather so we can fix up her boots until we have enough deer hides cured to make some boots. All right, and now that we have a plan for next time, we'll sleep to save. This is really exciting. We're finally making some progress on the challenge. And it's not just trying to move back and forth and hunt. Although I have to admit, I did not think this challenge would take me as long as it is taking me. I am taking my time, and I'm not really rushing it because I do want this to be a fun way to kind of reach 500 days by doing a bunch of different challenges and stuff throughout the course of the run, but I still kind of thought we'd be done by now and moving on to the next challenge. But that's okay. There were some moments today, that's for sure. Absolutely. If there's anything that is guaranteed in my stream, it's some moments. Maybe I'll just do 3 hours because the sun is already up. All right. Man, time just flies right by. I cannot believe that I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours at this point. I don't understand how that happened. That's okay. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I really appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. And I also appreciate all the support. All the interactions, the bingo events, yeah, the resubs, everything. And yeah, before we stop, I'm gonna see if we've got anyone that we can raid to. Oh, it's always a pleasure. I'm really glad that you guys were here. Oh, you know what? I've gotten a couple of raids from Kimmy recently. Thanks, Rob. So I think we'll return the favor. We'll head over to he's actually working on getting firearm level 5, you know, using books and stuff. So we'll see how that's going. It seems like he's looting Broken Railroad today and then heading to Forsaken Airfield. So let's see how that's going. If you can stick around, that'd be awesome. Either way, have a great rest of your week. I will be back on Friday as scheduled. And yeah, in the meantime, see you around. Have a good one. Bye for now.